Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. You know, Coach, I'm always so excited for the season to tip off. There is no better time of the year.
Everyone has a clean slate, and the title chances are all even. It's a long season, and there's a lot of noise about projections and whatnot, but today's the day to set your tone for the season.
Here's Thorpe. Rodman with the rebound. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Hill. Pippen with the wide-open look. Gets a very good look and converts.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Pass to Dumars. Now Ratliff. It's blocked.
Hey, you could feel that throwback from here.
Here's Ratliff. Another shot. Pass to Thorpe, and he could not. Get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Outstanding job by Thorpe. He was looking to draw the contact and get the foul called, and he got it done.
Detroit shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Thorpe has a lot of natural ability that makes him a good fit for his position. He's got that strength, which lends itself to good, productive play inside.
And so Thorpe nails both of them. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Hill. Hunter, the pass to Thorpe. Good work defensively by Rodman.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
And here is Jordan. Screen by Longley from 13. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
Good on the shot.
This close in, Hill makes it look almost easy. Clearly a talented finisher.
The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Jordan. Longley, a screen on Dumars. No good from Jordan. For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And it's blocked. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Tries again. Rodman trying to break free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this. Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in.
Ron Harper.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Ratliff. Count it.
Passing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And they're starting off the season against this Detroit team. Hunter against Harper. Deep two from Pippen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Very smooth there from Pippen. Knocks it down from anywhere.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Ratliff. Pistons passing it around. Here's Hunter. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Making the selfless play. The moment Thorpe sees a wide-open guy, he's planning the pass.
Now, here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. That's your move.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. Harper against Hunter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
What a set. Great dime.
I know, what a finish. Putting it down with authority. Woo.
That's just great teamwork. Plain and simple.
Outside, Longley. It's Pippen on the wing. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Dumars kicks to Hunter. Back to Dumars. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Taking flight. Scottie Pippen going upstairs.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Hill against Pippen. Pass to Thorpe. It's back to Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Dumars. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Another lead change. Back and forth we go as neither team willing to back down after a bucket.
And no matter which side you are cheering for, these are the games you love. Both teams fighting every step of the way.
Now, here is Jordan. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got 7.
Using his tremendous strength and body control. Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Here we go, Chicago. Pistons substitution. Number 20, Allen Houston.
Outside Hill. To the paint. Here's Ratliff. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Chicago leading. Pops it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
The ball goes up and Jordan brings it down. Nothing to defend. Can do about it.
Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. with a screen on Pippen. The drive by Hill. Here's Ratliff, and he makes that one. He has 6.
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
Outside Harper. Rodman in the high post. Jordan inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Harper against Hunter. Pass to Houston. Thorpe with a screen on Jordan. Driving in. Houston, the pass to Thorpe. 5 on the clock. Hunter with 3. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Jordan. The 10-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons trail by 3. Hill deciding where to go with it. Thorpe with a screen on Jordan. Hill kicks to Hunter. Over Harper. And that's collected by Longley.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Now, here is Jordan. 11 points in the game. And Jordan slams it home.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Bucket is good.
Once he took off for the hoop, it was over. Too much speed for the D to recover.
Harper the pass to Jordan. 3, Pippen. Rebound by the Pistons. It's Hill on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. And the basket by Hill.
He can make a living from here. I'd love to see Hill work more from this distance.
Harper the pass to Jordan. The offensive rebound. Here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
Pass to Hill.
2 minutes.
Back to Hunter. Throws it up high, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
It's Pippen on the wing. Over Hill. Pippen, no luck.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Sally, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. And Kerr's subbed in for Michael Jordan. Detroit also making some changes. Mills is checked in, and Curry subbed in for Grant Hill. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Stolen by Pippen. To the left wing. A 3-ball. Here's Sally. Houston pulls it in.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Outside Curry. Pass to Houston. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Macon. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
To the Pistons. Mark West. Joe Dumars.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot's good by Mills. Mike, this has been a competitive matchup so far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times, and we're not even in the second half.
And that one, good.
And Pippen has never been one to back down from the aggressive coverage, welcoming the contact on the way up.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dumars. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that crossover worked to perfection, a thing of beauty.
Created all the separation he needed.
Outside Harper. Over Houston. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just bullying the other team in the painted area and imposing their will down there.
So for the Bulls, Luke Longley's checked in for Sally. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. And it's Jordan in for Harper. In September, it was announced that the U.S. would use pros at the Summer Games. And this summer in Barcelona, Mike, it should be incredible.
You don't have to imagine anymore. We will see a team with Jordan, Bird, Magic, Ewing, all together. A dream come true this summer.
What do you think? I mean, like, they have all those guys. It's an all-star team, but it's a super all-star team. One team with all those players. Is there enough room?
This is just a reminder to the rest of the world that if we put all of our weapons together, we're pretty darn good in basketball, our game.
Here's Dumars after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Here's Houston. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Joe Dumars. Dumars against Kerr. Michael Jordan on the wing. Fires the 3. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Jordan's got 16 points.
Accurate from deep. Jordan's a guy you have to track beyond the arc.
Pass to Houston. It's hauled in by Longley. Longley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kerr kicks to Rodman. Outside Pippen. Kerr with it. Shoots over Dumars. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Over to the wing. And here's Kerr from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kerr's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
Reed, he's checked in for Curry.
Number 52, Don Reed.
Last passes to Dumars. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mills. The rebound by Pippen.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Kerr outside. Here's Jordan. A second chance effort. That shot off the mark. And it's Mills with the ball for the Pistons. 8-point game. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
The Pistons making a change here. Macon's checked in, and the second free throw, good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Pippen. Oh, the jam! Yeah!
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Here's Macon. Just a screen on Kirk. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Rodman. And here's the fast break. Rodman leading the way. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 12-point Chicago lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? Creating doubt every time the ball goes up, they're lurking.
Chicago making some changes. Bushler comes in for Pippen, and it's Harper in for Kerr. Detroit also making some changes. Theo Ratliff, he's just checked in for West, and it's Hill in for Reed.
And you know he loves going after alley-oops, flashing that athleticism.
Here's Jordan. And off the front, and in it goes. 20. Points for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Here's Macon. Pass to Mills. Shoots over Rodman. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Mills. Now Harper. Nothing on the board. Here's Bushler. He's guarded by Hill. From 13, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And right now, MJ has it going on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
Pass to Hill. Here's Macon. And here's Mills. Rodman covering. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Reed, he's checked in for Detroit.
Second team foul. Now into the line. For the Pistons.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Here's Houston. The Bulls getting the bucket. Inside, here's Ratliff. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Kukoc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. He's got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Now here is Hill. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Harper. It's back to Hill. Over Jordan. Hill, no good. Chicago leading by 14. Harper the pass to Jordan. Over Hill. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Hill bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Houston. Still yet to score. Pass to Hill. Reed with a screen for Hill. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
And yes, it's good.
I mean, Kukoc has the touch to strike from anywhere. The mid-range is just another place where he's a real threat.
Here's Houston. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Ratliff. Outside Hill. To the wing on the left. Here's Mills. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Kukoc. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons trail by 14. Outside Hill. Down low. Here's Reed. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Now here's Kukoc. He has 6. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Grant Hill on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Ratliff a screen on Harper. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hunter. Here's Thorpe. Clock at 6. From the high post. Offensive rebound. No good from Ratliff. Bulls leading by 12. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Harper. Bulls moving the ball around. And Rodman with the slam.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 6 to the middle. Here's Thorpe. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And this is what big guys like him should do, using his height to punish the D inside.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Luke Longley's checked in for Rodman. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Now, here's Kerr. Screen by Longley. Pippen. Oh, what a finish!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. .27 seconds left to play here in the half. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's unselfish right there. Love to see him moving the rock like this.
Jordan against Dumars from 18 feet away. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. Hunter with it. Outside Dumars. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Pistons have shot 5 of 6. At the foul line tonight. He's off on the first. That one misses. And he nails the third. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Upside Pippen. Over Hill. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Rodman with the block.
And Rodman has so much energy on defense, using it to come up with the block.
Outside Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Jordan. Floats it up for Pippen. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Dumars. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One on Pippen.
Powers is shifting, drawing contact there to get to the line, where he's superb.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bulls leading by 11. It's Pippen on the wing. Over Hunter. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Pippen's got 21.
Tonight, Scottie Pippen has taken over, showing he can be the guy on a team.
Hunter, the pass to Duma. Poked loose. Harper with the steal. Lobs it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
Now, here's Hunter. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. It's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Thorpe. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter for 3.
You know, Harper's a strong defender, crafty, and excels at sticking to his man and testing shots with his reach. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Here's Hunter. Right side Hill. Looking to end the run, and it's Hill with the jam.
For anybody questioning Hill's toughness, think again. He doesn't shy away from physical play.
Michael Jordan on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up, starting to pull away now.
They know they can keep the pressure on and put this game out of reach if they keep at it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Harper against Hunter. Pass to Dumars. Shoots over Jordan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Chicago leading by 19. To the inside. Fades back. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
On the wing Hill, outside Dumars. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Harper the pass to Pippen. Back to Harper.
Pistons foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. At the line.
No good on the free throw.
Mobley.
Good on the second free throw. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Up top, Dumars. Guarded by Jordan. Rodman with the block. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hill.
This is what Pippen is known for, a long, athletic, and exceptional, versatile defender.
Jordan looking it over. Back to Pippen. Longley against Ratliff. Pippen for 3. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dumars misses. Here's Chicago. This run now up to 13-2. Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
And a lot of contact on... one, so he'll shoot two here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Sally, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Brown in for Jordan. Radliff against Sally. Kukoc for three. Connects from three-point range. Kukoc has got 9.
They're really confident in Kukoc out of that corner spot, and why not? I mean, it's just another thing that he does really well.
And here is Hunter. Hill has the open look, and again it's the Pistons missing. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-4 run. Harper the pass to Kukoc. Back to Harper. Swiped it away. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. To the paint. Ratliff dishes to Hill. Over Harper. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Count the basket. He's got 11.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
Outside Hill. Now, here's Hunter. Here's Thorpe. Back to Hunter. And there's the... Whistle, 3-second violation.
Pistons substitution. Mills.
Here's Chicago. Pistons. They're on a 20-4 run. Kukoc from outside. It's hauled in by Theo Ratliff. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Houston. Now Dumars. He's guarded by Harper. And here's Ratliff. Back to Dumars. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mills. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Bulls have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Harper the pass to Brown. And it goes down 2 points. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
Here's Houston. Guarded by Kukoc. Houston's shot's good.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Harper up top. Still without a basket. 2 points. That one goes.
A true combo guard. Harper provides defense and scoring. And he can pass, too. He does it all.
Pass to Houston. Now Ratliff. Here's Thorpe. Shoots over Rodman. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Thorpe has got 7 points.
Thorpe playing a little bully ball that time, able to muscle his way inside.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Some changes for Chicago. Longley's checked in for Sally. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Brown. Now Harper. Pass to Jordan. And coach, a foul here, and it looked to be an intentional foul.
I'm not really sure why he did that. Maybe a miscommunication.
The Pistons shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Houston. Here's Thorpe. Six to shoot. High arcing shot.
Great effort from Rodman, wanting to do whatever he can to alter shots.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Harper.
2 minutes.
Right side, Jordan. Over Houston. The Bulls with another miss. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Thorpe with a screen on Harper. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Pistons have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Reed, he's checked in for Thorpe.
50.
Chicago calls timeout.
Reed. Put your hands together. It's your bubble.
To Macon. Now here's Mills. Clock at 6. Here's Houston. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jordan finds Pippen. Here's Longley, and the layup falls. Longley's got his third basket of the night right there.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Pass to Macon. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Houston shot's good.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Pass to West. Here's Houston. Releases from the wing and drills it. Houston's got 7 now in this quarter.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Now Harper. It's stolen. Mills with it. Here's Macon. And the last second attempt is not. Going for it. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pistons shooting 41% for the game. West a screen on Harper. Houston, it's good from about 19 feet. Houston's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Now here's Harper. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Jordan. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jordan's got 34 points. Here's Houston. Picked by West. A A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Michael Jordan on the wing. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Houston. That's to Curry. And here is West. Here's Houston. Shoots over Rodman. Houston can't get it to go. Now Chicago's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Back to Harper. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Houston. Nailed from three-point land. Houston's got 12 points in just the second half. Bulls leading by 23. Harper kicks to Jordan. Pippen with it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Screen by Longley. And a wide open look for Jordan. It's on target from the high post. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
Pass to Curry. Now West. Reed in the post. Rodman on him. Curry from deep three-point land. Good D by Jordan. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pippen outside. Pass to Rodman. Back to Pippen. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. And he uses the glass on the lane. Pippen's got 26 points.
You know, one of the best aspects of Pippen's game, in my mind, creating off the dribble.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. To the middle, here's Houston, and that one is hammered home.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Detroit making a switch here. Hill's checked in. On the free throw, no good. And Clark, how about Dennis Rodman and what he's done the past few seasons? He averaged over 18 rebounds a game. It's remarkable. He did that last year.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy and insane, Kevin. I mean, Dennis has a purpose, and that's to battle for every rebound. He's got a gift and a knack for knowing when that ball is coming off, and I tell you, nobody pursues it any better than Rodman.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And then Pippen slams it in.
Just keeping the game simple. He's adept at taking what he sees in these sets.
Outside Hill. Pass to Houston. Here's Reed. And that's collected by Longley. Longley's got his 16th rebound on the night. It's Jordan on the wing. Shoots from the right block. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
He misses the free throw. Chicago making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
Left side, Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Kukoc from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here is Hunter. Right left, the pass to Hill. Over Kukoc, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
When you attack, hold nothing back. There's no room for self-doubt or hesitation.
Pass to Kukoc. Longley down low. He's covered by Ratliff. Kukoc can't get it to go.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Both free throws good from Hill.
Looking forward to seeing how Hill can stretch the floor in his career with his skill and length.
Now, here's Kerr. It's stolen by Hill. Now, Detroit moving it up. And it's good, 2 points.
Hey, make the opponent's turnovers pay off for you. Make them pay for turning that ball over. That's how you run a fast break.
And this is why you can't turn it over against this guy, because he's relentless in transition.
Now, here's Longley. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Simpkins got his first 2 points.
Getting rewarded for all his work down low.
And that's what they want from him. If he goes unchecked on the glass, they'll end up with a lead like this more often than not.
How in the heck did they make that happen? I don't...
No, I'm not sure, but hey, a tremendous play.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, guys, there are alley-oops, and then there are alley-oops.
And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thorpe's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hill, and Hill throws it down.
It took a minute, but they found their form. This run's making the deficit look a lot more manageable.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take plays at both ends of the floor, and a bunch of them.
Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Now, here is Hill, inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They've only won 1 title, Mike, but there's already talk about the Chicago Bulls being a dynasty in the making. What do you think?
There's a clear reason for that optimism. Michael Jordan could be a generational talent, skilled at both ends, driven, and with his best years still ahead of him.
Brown is checked in for Michael Jordan. And so he'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ratliff a screen on Kukoc. Here's Hill, and it's blocked. Kerr outside. Brown kicks to Kerr. Screen by Longley. Here's Kukoc. Another one falls for Chicago.
You know, Kukoc has the green light right now, and because he does, he continues to decimate this defense.
Now Hunter. Pass to Thorpe. Back to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Yep, it counts. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Grant Hill on the wing, defended by Kerr. Hill passes to Ratliff. Comes up empty down low. Stolen by Ratliff.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
No question about this one, delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jordan.
His shot selection and his touch were really exceptional in this one. He kept finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Kukoc for three. Ratliff with the rebound. Down low, here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Such an excellent teammate. Dumore's guys appreciate when he passes it to them when they're open.
Kerr, the pass to Brown. Here's Kukoc. And it's Kukoc again missing. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Hunter up top. Hill dishes to Hunter. Pass to Dumars. No one near him. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Here's Kerr for three. Buries the long-range jumper. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Everyone.